First things first, man, you gotta say happy birthday to LeBron, man. The big 4-0, man. Sorry I couldn't pop out to the party, man. Got busy at home, but shout out to you, man. Happy 40th. Hope you're doing well, man. But let's go ahead and kick this thing off. For real, the Arizona Cardinals cursed once again. We have an insanely difficult schedule, and of course we do. The opponents are insanely difficult. The 49ers got let off the hook because of this loss yesterday to the Detroit Lions. Because of this, their opponents are insanely easy. They finished last in the NFC West. 49ers have a pattern of going from a Super Bowl team to the worst in the NFC West, getting an easy schedule, then becoming a Super Bowl team, and then as soon as they play hard opponents, one of the worst teams in the NFC West. And this has been a cycle for the past 22 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely ridiculous. The Rams finish on top. They are the NFC West champions. The Seahawks will not make the playoffs even if they beat the Rams on Sunday. Cardinals and the 49ers play. It doesn't matter. This is set in stone. Rams 1, Seahawks 2, Cardinals 3, and the 49ers at 4. This is how these standings go, just as we all predicted. We all knew San Francisco would be at the bottom and the Rams would be at the top. Obviously, this is how it was going to go from the start, right? Absolutely ridiculous, man. But let me go ahead and show you guys. Speaking of easy opponents, let's go ahead and take a look at who's San Francisco. The team with all this talent. Obviously, they have to pay people like Dre Greenlaw. Oh my goodness. They have to pay Tafanga or whatever his name is, the dude, number 29, the safety, who got into it with James Conner. They got to pay him too. They got to pay Brock Purdy. They got a lot of people. I think his name is Tafanga, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually butchering the crap out of it. That is something I do a lot. But as you guys see, look at their schedule. They play the Cleveland Browns. They play the Saints, the Giants. We don't know what the Bears are going to be, but I think they're going to take a step up. They played the freaking Panthers. They play the Titans, and they play the dang Jaguars. This schedule is so easy. Easy. The Cardinals could have had this if we finished last in the NFC West, but no. Here we are in third place right now, and I would not be in so much pain if we could have got it done against the Panthers, and then we could have actually had a chance at the playoffs. But here we are. My heart doesn't hurt anymore because we were eliminated back in week 16, so I feel nothing for the rest of the year. Genuinely, I just want an easy schedule, and I want a good team next year. I want this team to spend money. Michael Bidwell, spend money. I don't want to see this same team rolling into 2025. We need help. We need a front seven. We need a wide receiver too. There's a lot we need. Please just spend the money so we're not poverty. I am begging. Because we have it hard in 2025, and just take a look at this. Yeah, man. Here it is. As you guys see, we play some of the same opponents, like the Titans and the Jaguars, but we miss out on teams like the Giants, like the Browns, like the Bears. And you know who we get instead? We get the Green Bay Packers. Yay! We get the Cincinnati Bengals. That's fantastic. I'm just so happy. I am excited. And then instead of the Giants, you know who we get? We get the Dallas Cowboys on the road. So Kyler Murray owns them in their own stadium, but of course, we just get all the difficult opponents. And then of course, we get to play the division rivals, who are all apparently pretty dang good at football still. The Rams, they're pretty dang good. They might even get Aaron Donald out of retirement. That's not even a rumor circulating. That's just something in my head. They're going to be in the playoffs. I would not be surprised if he comes out of retirement. That is just my prediction. It might not happen. That might just be Mythic being stupid. Then we play the 49ers, who will probably be good next year because that's what they do. They teeter-totter. They will probably be a good football team next year. Seattle, they're shocking me. I'm not going to lie. They are surprising me. I still don't believe in Seattle. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but they beat us twice. I can't really talk crap. Then we play the Falcons and the Panthers, an NFC South teams. Genuinely, I'm not really worried about them, but at the same time, the Falcons could be insanely good with Michael Penix. We don't know. The Panthers, they own us. The Packers, we own them as long as it's in the playoffs, but that's a tough game. Jordan Love and this team are rolling. They have 10 plus wins. That's not a fun matchup. Jacksonville, who knows what they're going to do. Brian Thomas looks insane. Trevor Lawrence, still believe in him, and the Titans are the Titans. Not really worried about them, but as a Cardinals fan, I probably should be. And as you guys see, we play the Saints. Who knows what they're going to be. Derek Carr, I can't imagine he's going to be the quarterback going into next year. They're probably going to look somewhere else. I don't know if that team's just going to blow up. Chris Olave's brother was tweeting crazy. I don't know if that's going to be the same team. We don't know. Tampa Bay is probably going to win the division. If not, it's going to be Atlanta. We played the entire AFC, or the NFC South. Not fantastic. One of the worst divisions in football, but I'm assuming all of them elevate. So that's not great. The Cowboys, if they're healthy, they're probably a really good football team. The Texans are the Texans, insanely talented. They're a playoff team. The Colts could have been a playoff team. Anthony Richardson is just not that great at football. And the Bengals have one of the best offenses in the league. If they re-sign Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, we are in trouble. I'm not liking this slate whatsoever. I can't give a prediction because I don't know what our defense looks like. I don't know if we're going to go sign a wide receiver too, but that is not a favorable schedule, and I'm not looking forward to that whatsoever. If I'm being 100% honest with you guys, there's not a lot of for sure wins there. The Cardinals are going to be in a lot of bloodbaths. I don't know how many favored games we're going to have, but like, I'm just not looking forward to it. And there's some teams that could take over this stadium, if I'm being honest. Like, the Packers might take over our stadium. Seattle, 49ers, and Rams, they always pop out here. Falcons fans, I'm really not sure. Carolina, they don't even show up to their own stadium. Jaguars, probably the same thing, and same with the Titans. But I don't even know, man. With how expensive tickets are, it is hard to pop out to games. I know it's gonna sound like an excuse, but I'm broke, dog. I am 23 years old. I can't be affording $150, $160 tickets, and especially to watch my team lose. That's just not gonna cut it. Like, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to expend $160 on a loss. I'd rather watch it at home, make a video right after. That's just me personally. Until it becomes affordable, like, I can't just do that. Not a lot of people can, and that's the unfortunate part about sporting events right now, is it is so expensive. So people and teams that can travel well, shout out to you. It is expensive nowadays. You guys are crazy. The teams we play on the road, like I said, we play the Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be a very interesting game because Kyler Murray plays very well in Dallas's stadium. So that's a fun game. The Saints have a crazy crowd. The Buccaneers have an insane crowd. The Bengals fans are actually showing out. Same with the Texans. I can't lie. All of them have really nice fan bases, so it's going to be very tough to win on the road, but we have a lot of talent, and I am very optimistic for 2025, 2026, but we have a lot of holes to fill before I start being confident in this football team because I know exactly what we are right now. We're a team, in my opinion, that has a franchise quarterback, has an elite running back, or a very good running back. It depends where you want to place him. He's really good. I think Marvin Harrison's going to take a leap. We have a top 5 tight end. Our offensive line, when healthy, could be top 12. They didn't give up many pressures in the beginning of the year, but when they dropped, things got tough. Our defense, front 7, abysmal. Have no edge pressure. We give up so much on the run because we have no down linemen we can rely on. I like Dante Stills. I like Darius Robinson, but they have to come into their own. They're probably not starters. Darius Robinson might be next year. I'm assuming he will because he was a first-round draft pick, but he's not like a bona fide stud right now. Hopefully he takes that leap. He's a rookie. He has to develop. I'm not worried about that right now. Our secondary, I absolutely love it. But with these opponents, we're going to have to continue to elevate, and that goes for everybody from Kyler Murray. Like everybody has been saying, yes, Kyler has to elevate this team. Everybody on this squad has to play better. Otherwise, this schedule could get the best of us, and we might not have a fantastic season. So let's see what happens in free agency. Let's see what kind of moves we make, because this schedule is going to be tough. But at the end of the day, it is way too early to judge. It is just interesting to see how everything played out. And San Francisco getting that easy schedule just irks me. But it is what it is, man. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this down in the comment section below. But with that being said, that is going to wrap up today's video, man. If you guys are new to the channel and ended up enjoying, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL related content. So if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, man, that is all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.